Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on this use WSDA4 movement. So this is a dynamic tip that key is extracted from the enhanced input system settings. So even if I have changed the keys, the change key will reflect here. So the same same tips system works here as well as smoke grenades E. So we can pick up smoke grenades by pressing E. That's what it says here. Flashbang E. And press E to swap the sniper with machine gun. So actually I had already implemented and I had a working system to show this input tips, but since I migrated from the legacy input system into the enhanced input system, I want to switch that dynamically showing, getting the used key and showing along with the tip system to be used with enhanced input system. So that's what I'm going to do today. Alright, so we have already implemented a way to show player tips. Some stuff like this. When I go here, smoke grenades, and we get the key E. So we should press E to collect this, and we can collect it. But we implemented this system when we had the regular input system that we have here, and that is implemented like this. If I go here, when I overlap with this collider, I get this tip. We show the ammo type, and within brackets we show the key for interact input. So we have implemented this get input function in our player controller, which is this one, ALS player controller. You can see the player controller here, and here we have on the interfaces get input. So here what we are doing is get action mapping by name. So these action mappings, these are actually the previous the legacy input system. This function is not yet updated to use the enhanced input system. So that's what I want to do now. First, we are adding enhanced input system like this. So instead of just adding this one here, let me promote this to a variable. IMC input mapping context, and as the default value we have this IMC player. Now in here in the get input, let's see, can get and get action. From here we can get mappings, and this one, if I, for example, if I get one of them and split, we can see action key. Can we break this? No. Name. Yeah, we can get the display name. Okay. No, what about this one? Player mappable options, split. So actually this player mappable option name, player mappable option display name, if I open this IMC player, player mappable option name will be only available if I have set this, and the display name of this one, we can get the display name. This would be similar to this IA look, IA jump, IA pose, things like this. So if I wouldn't have necessarily used a display name if I haven't put one here, so it would be better to use this name, IA drop. So what I can do is, for this ammo correction, I use the input name as interact, but in the inputs the name I am using is IA interact. So I should have used that. I think it would be better to switch to that format. IA interact. Is I capital? Yes. Okay. And once I give that, I don't think this should appear anymore. See, because we don't have an input called IA interact in the legacy input system. But it's fine because we are going to migrate to we have already migrated to the enhanced input system, so we can ditch this. Now what I'm gonna do is, we can access the mappings like this. So here, let me replicate the same structure like this one. So first we need to have a for each loop that iterate through all the mappings, and then here we have the name. Oh wait, what we are doing is get action mapping by name. We don't have no, we don't have such an option, so we will have to create a function using these parts. So let me add the reroute node here, and let's create a function. Get mapping by name, and I'll make this a PO function. Let's go inside. So this is in action name. Oh, input name. Right, now we have all the mappings. We can run a for each loop, and here we can break this, and let me hide and make visible only the action. From this we can get this plain name, and we can compare with this input name. So no need to drag a line from here. Get input name, and check if these two equal. Well, exactly. With this one, let's use for loop with break, for each loop with break. And once we encounter the first one with the name that we want to check, we can the reroute node, break. And before that, we need to save this. So from the key we can directly access the display name, but yeah, actually that's all we need. Right, so let's promote this to a local variable. I'll call it simply selected mapping. So the mapping that is given by this name. Right, now when this is completed, we can have a return node. So we need to return get selected mapping split and return the, well, should we return a string? What do we return in previous one? Yeah, input keys, we return a string. Okay, so here also I'll return, sorry, here also I'll return the name. So display name, oh, it's a text to string. Okay, right, now compile. So we don't really have to use this function here, so but we are using this get input function. This is actually mapped to the interface, so we have to use this. Okay, enhanced input mapping by name. Let's just call it get enhanced input. That should be enough. And here I'll simply break this part and add a return node. Use get enhanced input mapping and return it. Alright, now let's see what happens here. Oh, it works. Yeah, so now all this part, everything, these parts are now only valid for legacy system, but I'll still leave this code in this project in case you are still using the legacy system. But now I am going to continue with the enhanced input system, so I'm going to switch to this one here. And another thing I want to check is, let's say I want to show something like press WSAD to move. So how can we do that? Because it involves multiple keys. So all we have to do is to show some tip is this part. So let me just copy this part, and here let's go to our level blueprint, and we have begin play now. Okay, let me paste this, and here I'm gonna add a delay because I don't want this to appear once I start the game, so I should get it like after 2 seconds. See, I got only E. That should be because I haven't used anything. So press, no, let's just call movement, and this one should be IA movement. IA movement. So we have 4 keys, so let's see what happens there. What happens here? I think I would get only the first one. Yeah, movement W. Okay, so how can we improve this? Let's go here. I think we shouldn't break this. Instead of breaking, let's do something like this. Let me break this and promote to a variable result. Okay, and by default result should be an empty string. So here we don't know, I don't think we really need to promote this to a variable. So but anyway, we have this, so let me just get this. What did we do here? Break key, get display name, and to a string, get the result. Oh, hold on, the result should be a local variable. Can I move it? No. Promote to local variable, the result. Okay, get the result, append whatever I get here, and set result. Now I think I should get all the keys. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Movement WSGA. Alright. So now let me just make it a bit detailed. Use then keys for movement. O to move. Yeah, use WSGA to move. Also there should be a space. Now It should be perfect. Use WSDA to move. Great. And when I go here, the smoke grenades, I get D. And I don't have any other inputs to check. Oh, pick up weapons. Press to swap sniper with machine gun. Why am I not getting the key here? Press to swap. Swap. Where do I? To swap. This is what I should be searching. Here. Okay, wherever I use this function, I need to switch things. So instead of interact, I should be using IA interact. Where else am I using it? IA fire. I think that should be all. Okay. Oh good, one more thing. Here I should highlight to move with green, because that's the action, and in orange I show the input key, and I'm showing the action with green. That's what I have done here. See, sniper is in green. So not exactly action, whatever the other important bit in that instruction. So where was swap again? To swap. So this tag, we have to use this object tag to highlight it in green. That means object, wait, after 2. Well, let's use for movement. That looks more convenient. Right, see, now it's shown in green. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna stop this episode right here. So the reason that I fixed this is I'm planning to implement something like a demo level. So initially we will get like a small tutorial that shows press WSDA to move, and then after that we'll be present with some guns on a table. We have to pick up a gun, then shoot some targets, so something like that I'm planning to do. So that's why I wanted to finish this part, and tomorrow let's see how to implement the tutorial level. So thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.